Hi guys, Top Pops here, and today I'm over at the train station because we are going to be going Funko Pop hunting in Toronto. That's about it, so let's get started. Grandpa, if you're watching, I don't know if you are, but look. All right, everybody, so we made it to Toronto. The question is, where do we go first? All right, everybody, so we've officially made it to our first stop for today, which is going to be Meeplemart. Let's go in. All right, guys, so we are down here right now. They have lots of playing cards, but also lots of Funko Pops. So that's why we're here today, and it seems like they have a lot of older stuff as well. So this is gonna be a lot of fun to dig through. And I mean, guys, I'm not gonna be able to show everything, so I'm just gonna try to pan through as much as possible, because look at all of the crazy figures that they have. Some newer and some older, but this is definitely a nice place to come to. And anyways, I did want to show off a lot of their Star Wars figures, as well as, it looks like Marvel right above it. Oh, this is an interesting one right here for only 15 bucks. Is it the Better Call Saul body? I don't know, whatever this is. I might get this one today. I also found over here, guys, some vinyl idols and vinyl vixens. These are something that Funko made a long time ago, and you don't see these very often, and for only like 16 bucks, I'm debating on it. It's just the problem is they're so big and I'd have to bring them home, but they are nice. Okay, no, I gotta ask you, what are you looking at here today? Oh, Gundam figures. Now,
good prices too.
Well, how much are they? 34 for that. That's not bad. And guys, this is neat. There's a bunch of chases over here in the cabinet, and I don't think I'm going to be getting any of these today, but it is nice to see. All right, guys, so that was it for Meeplemart, and I actually did get 2 figures over here, so now let's keep going.
I got a deck of cards.
Did you? Oh, which ones?
Here.
Oh, what is it?
Like this
Air deck.
little skinny little deck of cards. How to collect cards.
Never seen that before.
Cool, eh?
Yeah. So guys, we just came outside and I ran into whatever these Pokemon cards are, as well as Clash Royale. I don't know what they are, but I think I might be getting one today. All right, guys, so I grabbed it, whatever it is. All right, everybody, so the next place we're going to is the Eaton Center, but before we go in, I kind of want to do a little bit of sightseeing. It's still here. All right, let's go in the mall. All right, everybody, so we are just walking through the mall right now, and we passed by the Uniqlo, and we can't go in without checking the t-shirts. All right, so there wasn't anything that we were looking for over in Uniqlo, but I do know that Indigo has Pops, so let's check here next. Okay guys, so the escalator was broken, not a big deal, but it is hot out and I saw a lot of people with Starbucks, so I'm hoping, I see it, there's a Starbucks in here. Alright guys, so it seems like they do have a pretty decent section, but it looks like a lot of the figures are picked over. Like, it's a lot of the ones that I would see at pretty much my normal chapters, so nothing as of yet, but I will let you guys know. And now guys, since they didn't really have any Pops that I was looking for, I came over to the Lego sets because there are some that are pretty neat that I don't see very often, like the Harvest Transport as well as this one right here, but these things are too big that I might not want to bring them home with me. Oh, and also guys, behind me was this right here. This is the world's largest Lego set with 11,000, sorry guys, even bigger, 11,695 pieces. Crazy. Well, would you look at that, guys? We ran into Hot Topic. Let's go in. All right, guys, so here is their section here, and they have a lot of older figures that I don't see at my Hot Topic anymore, like this SpongeBob SquarePants with Gary, as well as this one here, the Beanstalk Mickey. That is a neat one right there. Then a little bit higher, Noah just pointed this one out to me, one of the ones from Fight Club. I also see the Donald Duck on the Casey Jr. Circus Jesus, this is a mouthful. Donald Duck on the Casey Jr. Circus Train attraction. That one's a neat one, as well as Gambit, which is a Hot Topic exclusive. Then goes a little bit farther over, I'm seeing a lot of anime figures. I also see Max from the Grinch. That is an interesting one to find here today. And then I noticed something kind of interesting. Here it is right here, guys. They have some pop pins. So they've got Pam, which is pretty neat, as well as, who is this down here? Ah, Piccolo. And it looks like they only have the 2 Or at least that's what I can see so far. And depending on how much Pam is, I might get her today. $20.90. Okay, they're like $25 over Toys R Us, so I guess I'll take it. Okay, so I backed up, guys, so you can see the top levels a bit easier. So we've got some or most of the Nuggets over here, as well as Ronald McDonald. Then a little bit over here, we've got some of the Rocks characters above that television. Then we've got Marvel and DC. Then way at the top there, I don't know how they still have that one, but it's the Christmas Hagrid with Christmas tree. Crazy. All right, everybody, so we took a bit of a break for eating. There was a fire alarm going off a second ago, but I didn't move because I wanted my Pops. And I will be honest with you guys, I have been striking out a little bit, haven't really found many things that I'm looking for, but we are going to another EB Games next, so fingers crossed they've got something that I'm looking for. That? No, I don't want your bird. What do you even call it? No. But your bird regurgitation.
It's a nut bar.
No, thank you. Actually, guys, I stand corrected. It's not a second EB Games, it's an EBX. But let's go in anyway. All right, guys, so I'm in the Pop section back here, and if I'm gonna be honest with you, I feel like smaller cities, like the ones that we normally are at, are better for figures, because here, it seems like this one is pretty picked over. Like, I mean, there's some okay stuff. Like, what did I see a minute ago? I saw like some of the newer Alice in Wonderland ones, like the Queen of Hearts, as well as, there was one over here that I saw a second ago. The Cheshire Cat. But yeah, there's not really much that I'm looking for, but I will dig around because it seems like they are kind of messy here. Alright guys, now this is weird. They have a couple of the collector's boxes down here, but one that they still have here is the Gears Pop box. It must be on sale. It is for $53. I remember this thing used to be $100, so it is kind of crazy that it's here. I don't think I'm going to get it just because of how big this thing is, but it is still neat to see it. This is kind of an older thing as well. This here is a Super Conan t-shirt. I have this one. You guys can see there it is right there. I don't wear it that often. Maybe I can get it again. Nah, I'm not going to grab another one of these, but I do really like the box. So it's supposed to look like an older comic book, and that pop is pretty neat on the shirt. Alright guys, so not much over at the EBX, but I did find something really cool that I forgot was here. They put in an FYE recently, and it's going to be the first one I've ever gone to in Canada, so let's go in. Now guys, here is their first section here, and there's definitely some great ones here, like the Kung Fu Kevin on this side, as well as the Filibuster Leslie, and then I saw down here the Diana Revealed, and I think out of all the ones that I see in this section, I'm going to be getting the Super Chicken, because it looks like they just got them in, and I have been looking for this one. And then guys, they also have Eternal Voyager up here, as well as the Scientist, and I think this is actually most of the set. The only one they're missing is Meowskulls, and if they had him, I would definitely get him. And now guys, I backed up just a little bit so you can see the selection that they have, and I will say it is pretty good today. Okay guys, so I didn't even film outside the store because I did not expect to find anything, but at the bottom here at the Disney store, we found the Disney Parks exclusive Jungle Cruise. Now I'm definitely, it's going to be a lot of carrying, but I'm definitely going to be getting this today.
There's no sticker.
Oh yeah, there is no sticker. Oh, well, we'll have to email again. And guys, I thought I would show it one more time just because of how cool this thing is. I do have the one with Mickey Mouse inside, but since it's here today, I thought I might as well get it. Okay, so hold on, what is this?
It's a water bottle.
Yeah.
And you can change the tops of it. I wanted it, but we never have ever seen it.
It's almost like depending on which park you're going to.
It's by Jared. I can't say his last name, but I follow on Instagram, and he's wonderful. He does all that artwork.
Jared Mariyama?
I don't know.
I thought I had it there.
I can't. I have to get it. It's beautiful.
Yeah, it looks great. By the way, Jared, I apologize.
Yeah, we're sorry about that.
And now guys, since we're out of the mall, we might as well go into the EB Games and Zing just across the street. And now that we're inside, guys, look at how big this pop section is. It's at least double what our normal EB Games is. And I also see over here, guys, that they have some of the Luca figures. They've got Julia as well as Luca, but these are all ones that I ordered online, which will be for a video soon, so I'm not going to be able to get any today. And it looks like they still have some of the FunCon figures left, which is nice. Also, I think this is the first time I've ever seen TLC in person. Kind of neat. And now guys, I'm definitely not going to be able to bring these home, but at least I have the ones that I'd want out of this pile here. But it is cool to see some of the bigger figures today, like this Zombie the Thing, because you don't see it very often. And I also noticed down here, guys, that they have one of the Hydra Stomper, but it seems like they have no other What If characters. And now guys, I'm looking through the big section here, and I'm going to go through it slowly because there is a lot of figures, but if I'm going to be honest, there really isn't any that I'm looking for, just more of the ones that we see pretty much all the time. Like, they do have all of the Bakugan ones. Don't watch it, but it's definitely a nice set. Now this is interesting. I came over to their back section here, and they have a last chance bin, and this could be different from the ones that I normally go to. It's kind of hard to see in here, but I do see this one. I think this is Vicious from Cowboy Bebop. That one is definitely interesting. But I mean, other than that, it doesn't seem like anything too crazy. You guys can't see this one here. This is the Sandhawk Survivor from PUBG. That one's neat. And we also have another bin over here. Oh, this one's nice. It is damaged. That's probably why it's here. This is the Devil Flanders. And yeah, because I'm not seeing too much that I'm really looking for today. What's this one? Oh, Star vs. the Forces of Evil. I think this one actually Yeah, this one might be kind of hard to find now. I know that these ones are getting kind of expensive. And if you guys want to check out the backside for this one, they do have Star, Marco, Tom, and Ludo. I mean, Ludo is this figure, of course. I don't think I'm going to be getting it today, but it is a neat figure to see. All right, guys, well, crazy enough, I didn't get anything at EB Games today, so let's keep going. All right, guys, so we are on our way home. The train is actually coming right now, and I will show you guys everything that we got when we get back to the office because we all got some really great stuff today. All right, guys, so it is the next day. We're back from Toronto. We got home really late last night, so I want to just go through everything in somewhat beginning to end. I'm going to try my best here because the mall, there's a lot of stores, so we'll see how I do. But I do know for a fact the first store that we went to was Meeplemart, and I really did enjoy it there because they had a lot of figures that I hadn't seen in a long time, and also just like some newer ones as well as older ones kind of mixed together. It was kind of cool. And the two that I grabbed were these right here. So the first one I got was Squiddly Diddly, and this one here is from Hanna-Barbera. I don't see this one in stores anymore, and it was only $12.95, so not that bad for a figure that's most likely retired now. I say most likely because I would probably have to check the Funko app to see if it says retired. And even if it doesn't say retired, sometimes it is. They don't update that as quick as possible. But also, if you guys want to check on the back here, you can see the other figures in this set. So we've got Quick Draw McGraw, Squiddly Diddly, Ricochet Rabbit, and Penelope Pitstop. And the weird part is about these ones here is that they all had chases. Well, actually, I stand corrected. I think two of them had chases. I think Penelope Pitstop did, where she was metallic, and then Squiddly Diddly did, where he was like a bit of a different color. But now that I think about it, I think Quick Draw McGraw, as well as the Ricochet Rabbit, were just exclusives. But still, this is a really awesome find, and I'm glad that I could get it. Then the other figure that I got was this one right here. I only grabbed two while I was there, but the other one that I got was the previous exclusive Deadpool. Now, this one was definitely a weird one, and that's why I got it. Because I'm looking at this one here, and it just looks like a Better Call Saul body with the Deadpool head. So I don't know why Funko made this one, but I remember this one coming out a long time ago, and this one was, oh, it says 2019. So they must have maybe still been producing it later on. Like, it probably came out in like 2014 or 2015, but whatever it is, it's definitely an interesting character, and I'm glad that I grabbed it. And also, if you guys want to see the back of the box, there's a bunch of the comic book versions of a lot of the characters. So if you guys want to check it out, there it is right there with like the Spider-Gwen, as well as Captain Marvel. I also see Doctor Strange, Doc Ock. Is that the Falcon in the corner, and then She-Hulk in the top middle? Pretty neat. Oh, and also, guys, Noah did pick up two Gundam figures while we were out. One at Meeplemart and then one over at FYE. And I don't have them here with me, so Noah, do you want to pop on and show them off?
Here you go, guys. This is everything I got. I actually got this one at EB Games, not FYE, like Tristan said. This is just a little Haro one, and then I got a DVD. Don't mind that. And then this is the one that I got at Meeplemart, which I haven't built yet. I haven't built either of them yet. This one's going to take a long time, so I'll definitely be doing that soon. But yes, here you go. This is everything I got in Toronto.
Now, guys, the rest of the stuff that I grabbed was all from the Eaton Center. Actually, no, there was one thing that I didn't grab at the Eaton Center, which was this right here. It was at like a small Chinatown shop just outside of Meeplemart, and I got it just because it doesn't look like legit, but I thought it was definitely interesting. And if you guys want to check it out, there it is right there. This seems to be a fake Pokemon card tin, and Noah was also letting me know that, yeah, who is it? Raikou should not be on here for Sun and Moon. It was called Pokemon 6 trading card game, and I just want to open this thing up to see what's inside of it, and it was only $20, so I figured why not. And also the tin is pretty interesting. So anyways, let me open this thing up and let's see what it is. And I'm also noticing that they do have like little Pokeballs on the seal to try and make it look maybe a little bit more legit. I'm not sure, but here it is right here. Oh geez, this thing is something else. But yeah, guys, there it is right there without the wrapping on it. Definitely interesting. All right, guys, so let me pop this thing off and see how I even actually, oh, okay, I don't even know what to tell you guys. Yeah, these are not real, but definitely interesting. And maybe I won't open up the packs today. If you guys would like to see this, maybe on the second channel I could do that. But here it is right here, guys. We've got like the Litten on the front there. Like, this is definitely a weird pack of cards. And then also, guys, here is this right here. This is a Dartrix, and it looks like it's also like a reverse hollow thing. Like, there's also like hollow around the edges, so that is definitely interesting. And then we've got a couple, like 3 random cards thrown on top here. We've got Sandygas, Poplio, and Yongoose. 3 very random cards to see on the top there, but they have that same kind of iridescence. And then there's these 3 cards here, which I don't think they're real. I mean, they don't look real. I don't think they are anyways. I don't have any Crimson Invasion packs here with me, otherwise I would compare them. But if you guys want to check it out, there is one of them right here. And actually, there's also this one, which is kind of like hollow on the pack. Very weird. Yeah, I don't know. And I'm not going to be going through these today, but if you guys would like to see a video on these, please let me know. And it also seems like this is an insert. So is there anything underneath this? No, but I also kind of enjoy the tin. I think it's like a fun thing to have. So I'm glad that I did get it for 20 bucks. All right, everybody, now let's get into what I got over at the mall. And I guess we'll start with the first store that I actually got something, which was Hot Topic. And I grabbed the Pam Beasley Pop Pin, and I didn't know that Hot Topic was actually getting these in. And if you guys want to check this one out, I will take it out of the wrapping. I just have to find where the bottom of the wrapping is. And also, I do want to mention that in the store I said it was $20, but then when I actually went to go cash out, the guy said it was like 16 something with tax, so actually a lot cheaper than I expected. No! I ripped the box! Oh, there was extra tape on here and I was trying to open it up and I ripped it. Well, it didn't seem like it was in perfect condition anyways, and I paid less than I thought, so who really cares? But there is the Pam outside of the wrapping right there, and I did rip the corner. It doesn't look too bad from the front, but that is still annoying. And actually, guys, since we're on the back side here, if you guys want to check out the other characters, there is a Dwight, Michael, and Jim, and I believe there's a chase for one of them. I think it might be Jim, but I don't know. I'd have to look into it. But anyways, this is a really nice pop pin, and I'm glad that I got it. All right, guys, so then the next place that I got a figure, and there's only 2 stores left that I actually did get stuff, but the next place would have been FYE, and I grabbed one figure while I was there, and it was a brand new one I had never seen in stores before, and this one here is the Super Chicken, and I actually forgot that this is from the Rocky and Bullwinkle universe, which is kind of interesting. So if you guys want to check out Super Chicken, there it is right there, and then also you guys can see on the back side here, there is some more, but well, I guess it's just the logo for Super Chicken, but then you guys can see at the bottom there, it does have the Rocky and Bullwinkle. I believe it's just made by the same creator, the J. Ward Productions Incorporated. Sounds like it. But yeah, guys, I really do enjoy this figure, and if you guys want to check out Super Chicken, I might as well take it out of the box because we didn't get that many figures today, so here he is right here. Oh, wow, I really do like the sword on this one as well as the hat with the feather. It's pretty neat. And then, guys, we of course got one more thing, which was over at the Disney store, and this was something I did not expect to find because I thought they were only going to be online or even just in the US Disney stores, but somehow I found the Jungle Cruise with Skipper. And you guys might remember a little while ago, I actually got the Jungle Cruise, the exact same one, but with Mickey Mouse inside of it, and I was thinking I was just going to be getting that one because I enjoy the Mickey Mouse more, and it was probably going to be really hard to find this one, but then when I saw it in stores, I was like, you know what, I have to get it. So here it is right here, guys. The only thing that I'm kind of bummed about is that it doesn't have the Disney Parks exclusive sticker on it, but other than that, I think it looks great. And actually, now that I think about it, maybe they took the stickers off or just never put the stickers on the ones that were going to be going to the Disney stores. That would make sense. But anyways, guys, this is a really nice one. I'm glad that I did get it. And I will say it is kind of pricey here in Canada because I saw on the bottom here it said $39.99. I'm like, oh, this is perfect. But then I didn't look and it actually says USA $39.99. So here in Canada, it was like $60 or $65, but I still got it because I didn't get that much stuff today. And well, guys, there you go. That is everything that I got today. And let me know in the comment section below if there was anything that you guys would have picked up at the stores that we went to, because I know that there was a lot of stuff and I couldn't show off everything, but I tried my best. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys want to see more from me in the future, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, do all that. But this has been another episode of Top Pops. Popsters, thanks for watching. See you guys tomorrow.
Whoa, I'm a big bag hunter with the bow. She got a big bed, number drop it low. Mama called me and she happy with the grow. Never ever fall for a party that's a no. Just pop the Kenny about a million options. So just talking to stop doing the green. And I rock arenas, bringing the peace. I'm bumping that park in the car, pretending I got all the eyes on me. Got a bad baby and she's independent.